The world evolves around us faster than ever before. Technology, medicine, our understanding of human behavior, and psychology. These are some of many fields making giant leaps year over year. In that context, it's pretty evident that our initial formal education is no longer enough to sustain our place in this fast-paced world. This makes learning new skills more important than ever. There are such a lot of skills out there, and many of them are high in demand. By allocating time, learning new skills, and putting deliberate efforts into tackling one or more of this field, you give yourself extra chance to uncover new passion in your life. Along with that, you might find new ways to earn a living or simply live a more purposeful and fulfilling life. In this video, we will talk about 10 skills you can easily tackle with online courses, whether live or self-paced. Each one of them is in high demand today in different ways. When learning new skills, you don't have to try them all. Instead, choose the one that resonates more with you and go for them. Number 1. Writing. When people hear about writing, they immediately think about authoring novels or non-fictional books. But there's a lot more to writing than that. You probably write every day at your job, when you post something on Facebook, or when you write an email. Writing is everywhere, and enhancing this skill will improve your communication in all aspects of life. Some of the best areas of writing you can easily sharpen with an online courses are brevity and clarity, grammar, structure, and formatting. Just remember that your personal selling tool, your resume, is also in writing. The better you are at it, the more chances you give it to stand out. Number 2. Foreign languages. Globalization is here to stay, and the more our civilization evolves, the more the cultural boundaries begin to merge. That is not in the sense of muddling those boundaries or experiencing a loss of self, but in the sense of combining towards betterment. Cultures bond and borrow the goods from one another while also learning from each another's experience and perspectives. That's why learning a foreign language will also put ahead to the pack. In addition, scientific research has shown that learning a second language improves your brain and critical thinking. Number 3. Coding. For most people who haven't delved into computer programming, the word coding is just as scary as spacewalk. It sounds alien and downright impossible to grasp. In reality today's coding is no longer the cryptic assembly language where you had to learn how to speak in the dialect of the computer chip. Today, programming languages are more approachable because they employ visual editors and they use words closer to our natural language to describe the available functions and variables. Number 4. Design. Designs is everywhere around us, and it influences our choices, our decisions, and our actions. Someone designed the website and the video you are watching right now. Someone else designed the monitor you are looking at and the chair you are sitting in. You acquired those items because of the functional values on the one hand and also based on their look and feel. When you learn how to adapt your work visually to make it more appealing, you gain the skill that will set you apart from the rest. It can be simple as learning how to design PowerPoint presentation better or make beautiful Excel charts. It could be learning how to format your resume in a pleasing way to the eyes or create a color scheme for your blog that will make people want to hang around to read it. Designs can be complicated, but its basics are not. With a few online classes, you can easily brush your knowledge of design, start applying to your job or hobbies, and make your work stand out. Number 5. Data analysis. According to Statista, by 2025, we can expect to have around 180 zettabyte of digital data. If that doesn't mean much, know that 1 zettabyte is equivalent of 1 billion hard drives of 1 terabyte each, or the amount of all grains of sand on all over the world beaches. That sounds scary, but it's reality. The world is moving at light speed towards more and more data every day. The great thing is that basic methods and systems to analyze data can be understood and learned from online courses and books, and then applied to any amount of data that comes your way. With improved data analysis skills, you will make better judgments at your work or even use that knowledge in some areas of your personal life, such as investing. Number 6. Presentation. Presentation skills are more than just a beautiful PowerPoint presentation. They are a combination of speaking, visualization, and personality. When you present something, a part of your presentation comes from the material you prepared and another part comes from you, the presenter. Getting a good grip on both aspects will make you a more effective presenter. Number 7. Sales. From a moment we apply to college until our last job, we never stop selling. We constantly sell our skills, knowledge, and ideas to those around us. Learning how to sell means improving your expertise in many other areas, such as communication, reading, and understanding other people, persuasion, and presentation. Improving your selling skills will also help sharpen your negotiation skills. You can apply those in your day-to-day life, even in personal situations such as buying a new car or a new house. When you learn sales, you improve how to listen and talk to people, how to present your ideas clearly and consciously, and how to be more persuasive. Number 8. Artificial intelligence. I know that artificial intelligence sounds like you would be building robots ready to take over the world, but it's not that, at least not for this time being. Artificial intelligence refers to using machines or computers in this case and leveraging their massive computation power to analyze large datasets, identify patterns, predict the evolution of different phenomena. Although the field itself is exceptionally vast and can be very complicated, there are areas of artificial intelligence that you can grasp from online courses and use in day-to-day job improve your effectiveness. Number 9. Video production. Obviously, video is not new. What is new is that with a relatively simple piece of software, you can edit a clip taken with your phone and make it look as professional as any two professional would do. You can see this phenomenon on YouTube and other video platforms out there where the users drive the content. Video editing and production are no longer restricted to large studios and lots of employees. Some of the most successful YouTube creators use a camera, a microphone, and a laptop, and the results are fantastic. Number 10. Mobile app development. As of 2020, there are more than 4 million apps available for download between Google Play and the Apple Store. That's an impressive number. If you search for just about anything and add the word app, you are bound to find an app that does that. That means that whether you go and whatever you do, there will always be a need to create and use apps. The great news is that the app development industry realized this long ago and worked hard to make effortless for developers to create apps. Nowadays, some simple drag and drop editors will produce an app that works across multiple platforms in just few clicks. Within a few hours of an online course, you could be building your very first mobile app. Life is a never-ending circle of accumulating knowledge, following by applying that knowledge in the real world and gaining insight and wisdom in the process. Skills are the building blocks of your performance. Although it's never a good idea to do and try to be everything at once, you should always attempt to learn new skills that are in high demand, even if they are outside of your comfort zone. Hope you like this video, and if so, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe.